Hey guys. So even though I'm not going for my walk today, sorry, my head is killing me. I decided that I wanted to talk to you about just motivating yourself. Um, Sometimes it's difficult for us to self motivate. It's easier if someone's like, "Come on, you got this. Let's go," than it is for you to be the one that's like, "All right, let's go. Get yourself up. Time to do this. Time to do that." And I know it's a struggle. The best ways that I can tell you to help get you into that routine of whatever it is that you want to do is to set alarms for yourself. So I know I wanted to get up at 5:30 to go walking at 6. So I set an alarm for 5:30 and I would get up. And I would get up until I was getting up before the alarm, and then I didn't have to set the alarm anymore because it was now routine. So now I get up at 5:30 every single morning, sometimes earlier, but I'm ready for my walk. So that's one way that you can do it. The second way is to have someone in your corner saying, "Hey, let's go, let's do this," until you can motivate yourself and motivate others to get up, get active, or get up and take control, or anything like that. Because we as fighters have to take control of our own medical problems. We have to take control over what we want to happen versus what the doctors think should happen. And I realize that they go to school and they have all this schooling to teach them things and we don't. So I realize that they have a better understanding about certain things than we do. But the one thing that they will never have a better understanding is of your body. You know your body. If something that a treatment that they suggested is not working, tell them, be vocal. If they say, "Hey, just keep going, just keep trying it, it'll get better." If you know your body, just reiterate, "No, this is not working and my body is not reacting well to it and it's not tolerating it." Um, we have to be our own advocates. We have to be our own social worker, I guess you can call it, and try to navigate through what's considered disrespectful to them because you're ignoring their schooling and training, but what's considered self-preservation. So I know with my doctors, I tell them all the time, "This isn't working. This, no, it's just not working." And they're like, "Give it a few more months." And I'm like, "For what? So I can suffer through a few more months? No, thank you. I'm not doing it." But you also need to, it's a fine line between doing what's best for your body and being stubborn. Now, I'm also stubborn. So I'm also like, "Nope, not doing that. That doesn't sound fun. Doesn't sound pleasant. I don't want any parts of it." And I won't do it. Don't know what to tell you. Um, Sometimes I'll cave after a while and do it. Like my neurologist has been wanting me to get a shunt put in for years now, and I keep battling. I'm like, no, no, I'm not doing it. And then the one time we decided, okay, let's at least get some information. We set up an appointment with a neurosurgeon, and he just reinforced why I don't need it, because he basically questioned us, like, why? How dare we ask him questions? And I didn't ask anything out of the ordinary. I just said, "Hey, how long's the procedure? What is the recovery time? What is the fail rate of the shunt? How do they fail? If it fails, what happens next? What do you do? Can it become dislodged?" Questions that if you're going to go burrowing holes in my skull, I should be able to ask. And his response was, "I hate people who are Wikipedia doctors who just know everything." I said, "I don't know everything. That's why I'm asking questions." "Well, I've been doing this for a long time, so if you want to live, you come find me, and then we'll schedule the surgery." And then he left. Me and my husband looked at each other and we were like, huh. It's a good thing he left, because he almost got punched in the neck. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Um, but I've also had doctors tell my husband that to show her a little bit more attention. Give your wife a little bit more. Take her out to a nice dinner. Buy her flowers, because you know she's doing all this for attention. Pretty sure I don't cause my body to have a seizure on purpose. Um, sure, one can say, well, you can fake a seizure. You can mimic it like a seizure. You're right. You can. But I was hooked up to an EEG machine at the time that recorded the seizure. And he still told me, he's like, oh, well, I guess you really are having seizures, but like, you're still doing this for attention. It's like, even when proven wrong, you can't be wrong. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to tell you guys, be your own advocates. Be in charge of your body. You know it the best. No one else is going to know your body better than you. And you know it the best. You know whether something is helping or hurting. Be vocal. Now's not the time to be shy or to push to the side some side effects that you think are just too minor and you don't really want to talk about them, like i.e. nausea, bathroom troubles, anything like this. You don't sometimes want to talk about because you're embarrassed by them. But this is your medical professional. There is no time for embarrassing, because you never know. You telling them one little piece may help guide them towards something else, another way of treating you, and another way of helping you, if when you're completely honest and open with what you're going through. So that's really all I wanted to talk about today. I'm really sad that I can't go on my walk, but it's just not in the cards for me today. I'm gonna try again tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, that's the reality of life. Sometimes you can do it and sometimes you can't. And on the days that you can't, you just gotta remember that it's temporary. Everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. Even chronic pain. And this is what I mean by temporary, because we will have good days. We will have bad days. We will have meh days. We will have horrific days. Those horrific days are temporary. They don't last forever. The hard days are temporary. They don't last forever. The meh days are temporary. Again, don't last forever. The good days, they don't last forever. Nothing is forever. So it doesn't matter. It just doesn't. You have to give yourself a break. You have to really give yourself a break. And I think I'm talking to myself more than you at this point in time, because I'm very hard on myself. And I'm like, I just want to be able to take care of my kids. That's all I care about. That's all I want. I want to be able to take care of my kiddos. And when I can't, I feel like a failure. But then I got to remember that the situation that I'm in right now is temporary. So I have a stomach bug. Is it going to last forever? No. Does it feel like it's going to last forever? Yes. Yes, it does. But it's temporary. Sure, I can't drive my car right now, but eventually I will. I've been through this twice already, where they've taken my license because of seizures or passing out. And it was temporary. I know it's not going to last forever. I'm not really that bummed about the license, actually, because I kind of, honestly, I thought it would have happened sooner. If you want my honest opinion. Really thought it would have happened sooner. No, it isn't temporary. This swelling. All in here. And it comes down here. And into my lip. This side, just is normal, straight. This side, puffy. Like you can see the swelling right here. Into my lip. That seems permanent, because it's not going away anytime soon. Anywho, you guys have a blessed day. Be well. Be awesome. Be great. And don't let anybody tell you no. If someone tells you no, keep going until you find a yes. Till next time. Deuces.